What's up, y'all? Today, I went back to 2016, 10 years ago, to revisit this Kevin Durant decision, and the main two that he was contemplating were going back home to Washington and going to Golden State. Ultimately, we know how it went, but since Trae Young now wants to go to Washington and got traded there, I'm like, bro, let's give Washington some love and see how this team would be with a prime KD. I'm giving him 3 years because that's how long KD was with the Golden State Warriors. They got it to 3 finals and won 2 of them. But this also, the other thing I wanted to do was see and experiment and, have a video involving prime John Wall, because he's like one of my favorite players, because John Wall's just freaking cool. And I kind of wanted to see what would happen if he never got hurt, but the whole league was so overpowered in that time that I don't think he would have changed anything if he was never hurt. But having Kevin Durant on his team with Bradley Beal, Otto Porter Jr., Markieff Morris, Marcin Gortat, Kelly Oubre too on this team, Jan Mahimi, Trey Burke, Jason Smith, Marcus Thornton, and Daniel House Jr. So this is a team now in the East that's the only team that could rival them is LeBron's Cavaliers. But not gonna lie, John Wall against Kyrie, that's a nice matchup, but I feel like this team's deeper now because they have, they just added a 97 overall. So that would be fine. I will not be in charge of this team, but I'm giving them 3 years, like I said, see how well they do in 2016. So here's my prediction. I think he's going to win 1 ring out of 3, but I think the respect level for Kevin Durant would just be way higher because he would have joined a team. It's a good solid team around him, but it's not 73-9 coming off of that type of deal. So let's see if KD can garner more respect / see how he does in Washington. Coming home, let's see it. Jesus Christ, what have we released upon the league as Steph Curry, not KD, said, all right, screw it. It's the last time I win 73 games and don't win the championship, as he puts up 43 points a game, 5 boards, and 6 assists. I know it's a video not about him, but dang, as the Toronto Raptors go 70-12, I guess they kept, wait, no, they don't. This is before. What is going on in this league, bro? Hold on. Why are the Toronto Raptors so good? It's supposed to be LeBron, so. We're pretty much healthy going into the playoffs, but we're the 5th seed. Why? I don't know. The East seems scary, kind of, but we wouldn't have to verse LeBron's Cavs until the conference finals. Granted, we make it there. So I'm happy about that. Let's see KD's stats first year in. Oh my God, bro, wasn't even the main scorer. Bradley Beal was the one getting all the buckets. 25 points a game for Bradley Beal, 22.7 for KD, 7 boards, 4.2 assists, a steal. What about John Wall? John Wall, there we go. Only played 44 games. That's right. He had left knee tendonitis. And KD got hurt too at some point. I don't know why he only played. But last time I saw him, he only had a minor injury. He's healthy now, right? I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know why he only played that little game. So it's Bradley Beal is he's the engine to this team. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's fire. That's fire. KD shot 53%, 43% from 3, and then 86% from the free throw line, not 50, 40, 90. But I really like this team. I like John Wall. John Wall on this team, that's going to be fire. And especially since everyone's healthy. Otto Porter Jr. coming off the bench. So who's our first round matchup? It is the Chicago Bulls with Rajon Rondo. Oh my God, bro. Tell me why they put a freaking G League, gosh darn, lineup up against us. I don't hope Jimmy Butler's out for a while. I just hope he's out for like 1 to 2 weeks or something. Because he is out. 2 to 4 weeks with a collapsed lung, a spinal injury, and Michael Carter Williams is out with a sprained knee. What kind of malpractice is going on in Chicago that they have a collapsed lung and a spinal injury? Who are their doctors? They got that one doctor from The Simpsons. Hello, everybody. I don't even know bro's name. Dr. Nick, I think. As we take game 1, bro, this is going to be the easiest. Paul Zipser, I completely forgot about, bro, but he looks like he's straight from 1950, doesn't he? He looks like he's from 1950, straight out of Germany. Dang. So yeah, we beat them. So I think we're going to advance here. I don't want to be too sure, as we beat them by 40 points and then 15 there. And Kelly Oubre comes back, so that's fire. Ooh, and the progression with Oubre might be fire too. But we're up 3-0 in the first round. Still nobody's back. Still, it's the G League Bulls. I don't know where they're at. Windy City Bulls, I think this is what they call them. That one we only won by 6. So you know who I do low-key fear though in this? Like, not fear, but like I know 2K might just pull some BS and make them like really godly in this sim as we drop that game. Low-key the Sixers, because I saw they just advanced. Bro, they got Ben Simmons on there, and I know 2K has like his max potential at like 99, and he hits it most times, so I'm in this league. So we close out the Bulls. KD dropping 40, 11 boards, and 3 assists. But again, luckily, we don't have to verse them till the conference finals, ideally. So in round 2, who do we go up against? We got Toronto Raptors with Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Terrence Ross, Pascal Siakam, and Jonas Valanciunas. I feel like Serge Ibaka was on that team, wasn't he? Or do I just not know anything? I might not know anything. Are they hurt at all? No, it was Jaren Sullinger. Okay, so Serge Ibaka's on the Magic. I forgot. Yeah, he did go to the Magic. Okay, now I know. All right, but I think we got this. Game 1 is ours, bro. I don't know how or why the Toronto Raptors won freaking 70 games this season. Well, they take game 2. We take game 3, though. They take game 4, and like I said, Cleveland is waiting for us in the conference finals. Let's see, none of these have been close, though, so that's good. I'm going to watch this with Simcast because it is a big, pretty important game. Is the game 4. Not technically, it's game 5. Come on. KD, we need you to lock in, KD. First time in the East. Nice. Oh my God, bro. Oh yeah, we took the. Oh, hold on. All right, we up by 5 with 37 seconds left. I'm pretty sure it's only free throws, but we'll see. Who has ball? They have ball. Okay, so this could get interesting, but we can at least see John Wall and friends play defense because it looks like KD is not on the floor. Let's see what John Wall can do. Oh my gosh, Terrence Ross gets in and he dunks it, making it a 3-point game. I don't know where Kevin Durant is at. Oh my Jesus, bro. Terrence Ross almost just stole that ball too. 11 seconds separating shot in game clock. John Wall with the ball. Kicks it to Bradley Beal. Catch and shoot 3. Our leading scorer misses it. Okay, 24 seconds. 2 seconds separating shot in game clock. We're only up by 3. It's in their court. It's a huge game. I don't know where Kevin Durant's at. He's probably hurt. Not hurt. That was the worst screen I've ever seen. Pascal Siakam. Terrence Ross, heck no. Good board, Markieff Morris. Okay, 8 seconds left. We got fouled. Either they're going to sub in KD or he fouled out. Those are the only 2 options. Bro, they just were benching Kevin Durant. What the heck is this coach? Who even is their coach at this point? I don't know, but Markieff Morris makes both his free throws. That's huge, and that should seal the victory for this team. We take a 3-2 lead in the second round. About to get the conference finals in year 1. Dude, DeMar DeRozan put up 36 points, but John Wall put up 38. John Wall, 11 for 13 shooting, 3 for 3 from 3, and 13 for 13 from the free throw line. Elite. And then 19 points for KD. 6 turnovers, Jesus, bro. It's like John Wall and Derrick Rose were like the 2 screwed over players that you wish won a championship, you know? Like you wish their careers went better than they did, if that makes any sense. As in game 6, we cannot finish it out in our home court, so it's going to their court for game 7. KD put up 27 points, but game 7 in the second round. Let's see how we do. We are away, but there we go. Nice. Hold on. Nice. Very nice. We win game 7. Kevin Durant with 5 blocks, 2 steals, 8 assists, 29 points, and 13 rebounds. Bradley Beal supporting very well, 28 points and 8 assists as well. And John Wall with a cool 21, but 6 turnovers. Okay. But we are in the conference finals against this scary team. I don't know who's their center supposed to be, because I don't think it's supposed to be Chris Anderson. We are healthy. That's very incredible how healthy we've been. But it's LeBron versus KD. That's gonna be hype. And then Bradley Beal versus J.R. Smith. What a matchup. John Wall versus Kyrie, though. That's fire. All right, so let's see. What do I think? I don't know. This could go either way. Game 1 is ours. Yo, by freaking, how many points is that? 14 point dub. Nice, John Wall. And I'm looking for Bradley Beal to be the hero of this series, I hope, as game 2 goes to them. And Bradley Beal freaking stunk. Okay, and LeBron is going off. Come on, game 3 is ours, though. That is huge. John Wall 28, Kevin Durant 28. I like that. Busting Kyrie, but Kyrie also, busted him a little bit. Game 4, 2-2 series, bro. Frick, John Wall is balling out too, 34 points, but Kyrie putting up 38. This is just high scoring, no defense type of affair right here. Okay, this is the championship. Whoever wins this wins the finals, because, I mean, yeah, Warriors are a real threat or whatever, but come on. Whoever wins this wins the finals. Oh, it's a close game. This is a real close game. Bro, it's a 1-point game with 1:06 left. We had such a big lead, and we choked in the second half of this game. Kevin Durant's on the bench again. I don't know why they like to do this. Get bro in the game, please. Please get bro in the game. John Wall, driving right. Gets past Kyrie, puts it up, and won! That's my guy, John Wall. I love him. Y'all remember it was like, John Wall. I don't know. That was a song that came out in 2010. It was such a 2010 thing. Everybody do the John Wall. Okay, so it looks like, no, they actually did get KD in the game. So thank God they did that. So now we have a 4-point lead. That's such a huge bucket by John Wall. Big man. I love that. Kicks it into Chris Anderson. Birdman scores. Dang. Okay. John Wall gets a screen from Marcin Gortat. Let's see if he could pop this pick and roll. John Wall, spin move, gets by Kyrie, hop step, puts it up, scores. John Wall, bro. I literally, when I was going on my walk today, because I go on walks before I do videos because it helps me think. I was thinking, I'm like, how can I get John Wall in a video? Because that's like my favorite player that I want to make a video about. I'm like, shoot, what about KD? Okay. It's about KD, but it's really about John Wall. That's my guy. So LeBron over Kevin Durant, misses the shot, and KD with the rebound. Huge. Stop. Kevin Durant don't miss free throws either, so this game is over. Kyrie gets a wide open look, though. What the frick? Jesus. Bradley Beal makes the first one and the second one. All right, so we up by 5 with 10 seconds left. Kyrie made a huge shot, but LeBron misses the shot, and with 3 seconds left, they do not foul, and they accept that we are going to go up in the series 3-2, and it comes back to Washington. Despite 46 points from LeBron, KD put up 41 of his own and 10 boards. Bradley Beal had 26 points. John Wall didn't have well, he did actually have a great game. What am I talking about? He had 15 points, but he had 7 for 11 shooting and 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Huge bucket, massive. Like, that M1 made the whole game. 11 assists, 7 rebounds. Fire. Bro, this is a big 3. I can't wait to see him in the finals. Let's go. All right, well, they have to get there first, but let's see. Game 6, we have a little bit of a lead. I don't want to speak too soon. I spoke too soon. Whoa, hold on. It's another close game coming down to the wire, isn't it? We up by 5. Oh my gosh. We up by 5. We up by 5. We won by 5. John Wall, 28 points, 5 assists. Bradley Beal got hurt though, but it seems like it's not a serious injury. But John Wall with 11 for 18 shooting. KD with 21. 7 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Bro, I love this. I love this team. So, he pulled his hamstring for the entire season. He gonna have to suffer through that, bro. And it's not the Warriors don't even make the finals. It is the Golden State. Nah, it's not the Golden State Spurs. It's the San Antonio Spurs. Wow, Klay Thompson, game 6 Klay showed up, but it wasn't enough. 42 points for him. So, go up against ancient Tony Parker and medium-aged Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Pau Gasol. Bro, I really think this would be Kevin Durant's first ring. Yes, sir. It wins that first game by 14, and John Wall with 35 points. I want John Wall to get the Finals MVP, bro. Game 2 is his as well. Kevin Durant puts up 32 points, 9 boards, and 6 assists, but John Wall did put up 26 points. That's fire. Come on. Game 3. Oof. Marcin Gortat tears his calf, but it doesn't matter. Kevin Durant puts up another 30. Oh, no. He's probably going to win. Yeah, he's probably going to win Finals MVP. But, I mean, hey, they win a championship together. Marcin Gortat with a torn calf muscle, though, out. But, let's see. Can we finish it off here? Come on. 8-point game. Oh, they made it close. And just as close as just as fast as they made it close, they choked it. So, 34 points for John Wall, though. Hey, that's good for his MVP case. Come on. Come on, John Wall. We need another miracle game out of you, bro. Come on. Dude. Now, let's not choke let's not choke everything, right? KD had 25. So, it's going to be KD if granted they win this game. If they're going to win this series, actually, it will be Kevin Durant. All right, good. We took care of it. Did we? Yeah, we did. With 39 seconds left, we are up by 30 points in the finals. Let's go. Poetically, Kevin Durant brings a championship back to his hometown, home state, Washington, D.C., Maryland. 2, 1, and that will do it. You gotta see if I recognize this coach. I know it's Popovich on the freaking Spurs, but who is the Wizards coach? It's not Wes Unseld Jr. at this point, right? That was recent. Who the hell are these guys? Bro, tell me that's Marcin Gortat's big ass jumping on that torn calf right back there with that suit on. Tell me that's what it is. Yep, and Kevin Durant is Finals MVP. Yes, sir. Now, the real test is, can he be better than the Warriors? Because, I mean, honestly, that'd be super impressive because he joined a literal dynasty team that had won the most games of all time. So if he could beat that with this team, that'd be insane. As Bradley Beal put up 30 points and 26 for John Wall in the closeout game. 11 for 13, bro. What more could you ask out of John Wall? And then KD had 22 points, 12 boards, and 8 for 18. That is fire. Kevin Durant with the Finals MVP with 24.5 points a game, 10.5 boards, 5.2 assists, 0.8 steals, 1.8 blocks, 54% from the field, 92% from the free throw line, and 51% from 3. So he shot 50, 50, 90. What a stud. And dang, Otto Porter tears his ACL in that closeout game, which honestly really shouldn't affect our season. He'll probably be out for like a good portion of it, but we'll still have Kevin Durant, so it's not that big a deal. Dang, bro, gonna miss the whole season? Wow, 14 to 16 months. Holy cow, crazy. All right, let's see if they get in free agency, if anyone. They probably don't have any money. So in progression, oof, John Wall falls off. Marcin Gortat falls off. Otto Porter gets worse, but he's gonna be out for the entire season. Mo Williams, but Bradley Beal gets better, so that's good. But dang, dude. All right, let's run it back. Let's see how they do. Can they repeat? And then after that, can they three-peat? I don't know. But they're on good pace. I'm happy they won the first year. So yeah, that's crazy. Otto Porter Jr. is out for the entire season, so it did matter. Dang, bro. out. We want 55 wins this season. However, I do have to report Marcin Gortat is also out with a dislocated patella this season. So we're really beat up. We're not number 1 in the conference, but Kevin Durant made All-NBA second team. So we don't have a backup small forward, but Kevin Durant led us in points this season. Bradley Beal took a step back. John Wall put up 19 points a game. Markieff Morris put up 11. And then KD had dang near 9 boards because I think since Marcin Gortat dislocated his patella, he became more of like a center role, so he got more boards, and then John Wall still led us with assists. So, and Kevin Durant led us in field goal percentage with 42% from 3 as well, and almost 90%, almost 50, 40, 90, so close, 0.2 percentage off. Dang, bro. So as we're the 3rd seed going up against Miami Heat again, am I tripping or did we? This feels like a completely new team. Who? Oh no, it's the Bulls. The Bulls we went up against last year. I keep forgetting Jimmy Butler's not on the Bulls here, but it's Jody Meeks as their starting shooting guard with OG Anunoby, Chris Bosh, Hassan Whiteside, and Goran Dragic. That should be easy dubs. But who's our freaking starting center? Jason Smith. Oh dear. Okay. So we might be compromised for a long playoff run. And it's even more concerning that you guys can't see it because my head's in the way. But Cleveland is number 2 seed again. So we're gonna have to verse them in the second round unless something insane happens. So we'll just take it one series at a time, as game 1 is ours pretty easily, as Kevin Durant puts up 38 points and 17 boards. He's gonna have to go nuclear for us to go. And there goes our other center. Okay, so who on God's green earth is playing center for us as we take another game? David West. Okay, so where did he come from? Like, where are we pulling these guys out of? Like, why wasn't he starting in the first place? I don't know. Honestly, that's probably better that we have David West now. As we sweep in the first round, come on, please let us get lucky. Okay, no, we did not get lucky. So we go up against LeBron, K-Love, J.R. Smith, Kyrie, and Tristan Thompson. Okay, this is going to be a war. This is going to be a war, as game 1 is theirs. LeBron is out for revenge, 37 points, 24 for KD. Okay, game 2 is also theirs. Dang, by 20 more points. LeBron has 46. Okay, he's going nuclear. Kevin Love's putting up 19 boards a game and 17 points. Game 3. Okay, there we go. We got one. Yeah, we got one. Let's go. By 1 point. It's bro. When we win, it's by 1 point. When they win, it's by 20. Jesus Christ. Come on, please. 2-2. Nice. Okay, there we go. We won by 20. Nice. Bradley Beal figuring it out. Same with Kevin Durant. Okay, this is a big one. We'll watch this one with Simcast. See if we could take this one. And if so, I think we're a team of destiny. If we could beat this team again, bro, we got it. On the contrary, if we can't beat this team, I think we're going to be out of the playoffs, as Bradley Beal put up 33 points, which was noble of him, but it is game 6 now. We're at home, though, so there's a chance we could steal it. Who knows? Nope. Actually, no, there's not. We lost by 20 points in the second round. John Wall put up 23 points, inspirational, 8 assists, 23 for Bradley Beal, and 20 for KD. So honestly, bro, that's low-key like real-life Warriors. I know they won like back-to-back, but the only reason why we didn't is because of how beat up we were. And as DeMar DeRozan wins a championship in here. But I really think having everyone healthy now, because bro's gonna come back, Otto Porter Jr. is gonna come back, and he should progress as well. And then ideally, Marcin Gortat comes back and he's not terrible anymore. But if he is, we're just gonna have to sign a new center. This is the last year. We'll see how progression treats us. See if there's anyone in the draft they could get. And they take Moritz Wagner in the draft. So, all right, let's see if they bring anyone else in free agency for this last season. Ideally, another center. They re-signed John Wall. That's fire. Monty Thurmond and Ellis Lynch. Okay. So player progression. Okay, there we go. They got back up. Nice. So, John Wall's now 89 overall again, and then Kevin Durant's a 97 overall again. That's fire. Bradley Beal stays the same. Markieff Morris gets 1 overall worse. Otto Porter Jr. still out for another 2 to 4 months with a torn ACL. Marcin Gortat falls off a cliff. Okay, all these guys get way worse. That's kind of a problem, but it's also okay, because at least we'll have some more depth. All right, we'll just see how this goes. I don't feel overly terrible about this team. I like that they got better again. That's fire. So in this last season together, I'll just show you their lineup. So it's John Wall, 89 overall at the 1. Bradley Beal, 88 overall at the 2. KD, 97 overall at the 3. Markieff Morris, 77. 74 overall, Marcin Gortat. And then Kelly Oubre, Trey Burke, Jason Smith, and Nick Young. But ideally, at some point, Otto Porter Jr. could come back. Dang, that's crazy, bro. That one thing, that one torn ACL, he's still out for another 4 to 6 weeks. That's like a Kevin Scott Brooks. Okay, yeah. But like, that's like a Klay Thompson level injury, bro, where how long he's been out, that's crazy. It's an entire new NBA by the point he comes back. But let's go. Let's see how this last season treats them. Hopefully injuries are on their side again. Let's go. All right, and we won 56 games this season. I think that's the tie for the most we've ever won. Best news though out of everything is everyone is healthy. Yay, let's go. Everyone's healthy. Let's go. So we still don't have like a great center or anything like that, and I'll just show you the stats one more time if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, it's about normal again. Oh, John Wall put up 21 points a game though. He could be balling out this year. However, we are going up against a premature Milwaukee Bucks team. So like they're good, but I don't think they're there yet. They have John Henson at their center, Thad Young, and Matthew Dellavedova as all starters. They do have Giannis, but it's still young Giannis, and then Chris Middleton. Okay, so I like us in this. So we are the 3rd seed again. We could go up against Philly next round. I told you Philly would be a team I'd fear. So game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Both those games were blowouts. So we're back for Marcin Gortat. We dropped that game. Twisted right knee. Ooh, Bradley Beal's going to be out for 1 to 2 more weeks. As KD, but it's fine because KD and John Wall are holding it down with 35 and 34 points respectively. A 69 piece out of these two. Jesus, that's fire. In the closeout game, we take care of business pretty easily in 5 games. Kevin Durant put up 43 points. Otto Porter Jr. coming back from that ACL. He's finally back. 28 points, 9 boards. We needed that. We missed that last year. And the Philly is about to get eliminated in the first round. Oh, gosh darn it. You didn't even see it, bro. They were down 3-1. Gosh dang it. I told you, bro. Look at this. 90. Oh, my God. What's this team look like? Bro, I don't know if they traded away Joel Embiid or if he's just that injury prone, but I didn't see him on their team last season. Like, I didn't see. Oh, he's out again. Okay, shocker. Shocker. And Joel Embiid is out. So, and he's not going to be here for this matchup, but they do have 90 overall Ben Simmons, 83 overall Jahlil Okafor, 82 overall Markelle Fultz, 86 overall Gordon Hayward, and 77 overall Rashawn Holmes. So low-key, I am fearing this a little bit. Like the names on paper, it's like, oh, okay, we got it easily, but the freaking stats on this game is like, why is Ben Simmons putting up a 31 point, 16 rebound, 13 assists, 5 steal, 2 block performance? Relax, brother. It is not the finals. It is the second round. You can chill a little bit. Dang, he whooped our ass. Game 2. Okay, good. Good. We won one. John Wall, give it back to him. Nice. 26 points, 8 assists. Good stuff. 12 for 17. Yeah. Yeah. You show him who's top dog. Yeah. We take game 2. Bradley Beal, show him what's up. 37 points, 35 for KD, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. But freaking Ben Simmons put up 42 points, 11 boards, and 14. What is going on here, bro? Another 40-point triple-double. Jesus Christ, he tied it up. If somebody stop this, man. Yo, give him like a fishing rod or something. As we get Bradley Beal back. Bro, just tell him to go fishing or something, bro. Come on, chill out. It's not that serious. As we take game 6. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay. I mean, we take game 5. And now in game 6, we should have this. Come on. Come on, we can win 2 out of 3. We can. Yes, sir. That's huge. That's huge. I think this might have been our biggest threat nice. Otto Porter Jr., 27.7 boards in that closeout game. 5 for 6 shooting threes. And it's going to be who? Boston? Nope, it's going to be Toronto again. Jeez. But this is a worse Toronto team than before. I mean, Pascal Siakam progressed a little bit and Terrence Ross is still there, but I think if we beat them before, why can't we beat them now? We're better than we were before. Game 1 is ours. Yes, sir. We won by 4 points. Let's go. Let's just sim this round. Hold on. That's actually very insane to do because this is the last year. Let's just sim the entire round. And if they lose, the video's over. Let's just do that as we are up 3-2. But like I said, oh my God, it's a game 7. Okay. Any of these close? One was a close game. Only one. So let's see who's playing. Okay. So everyone's still healthy so far. I know John Wall had like a pulled cramp or like a little cramp or something. He's healthy now. But in game 7, I think this is the same case as before. Whereas whoever wins this wins the championship. Whoever wins this wins the championship. Let's go. Come on. This is the toughest matchup. Yep. Yo. KD's about to win 2 rings in 3 years. 33 points for Bradley Beal. 31 for KD. 15 for John Wall. 8 assists. 9 points for Markieff Morris and 6 rebounds. And Otto Porter Jr. 8 and 8. I like that. So who do we go up against? This is the Denver Nuggets. Is this Jokic's team? It is a young, premature Nikola Jokic. It is not 2020. It's not 2022, my friend. It is not 2022. It is not your time yet, bud. They have Gary Harris, Danilo Gallinari, Kenneth Faried, Emmanuel Mudiay, and Nikola Jokic. Do they have Jamal Murray, or is he hurt, or is that just not happened in this timeline? Oh, he's out. They had Zach Randolph, and he's out. They had Danny Park, and he's out. No, not Danny Park. And Jamal Murray. Danny Park, I don't think is a real person. But game 1 is theirs. What the frick? Yo, Jokic chill. Oh my God, I didn't realize. Who is it on Jokic? Oh, geez. Marcin Gortat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, come on, Marcin Gortat. Nice. We take game 2 as Jokic only puts up 22 and 18. All right, so Jokic is going to get his stats, but like as long as we win, that's really the only thing that matters. Game 3 is ours. Nice. Okay. John Wall with a 30 piece, 6 assists, 3 steals. Okay, nice. Game 4, that's theirs. Yo, what? 32 for KD. It's going to be KD Finals MVP if they win again, but it's whatever. We just have to win again. That's the problem. You just actually have to. The problem is actually winning. Oh my God, we destroyed them, bro. They made a crazy comeback in the 4th quarter, as you can see. Well, not really. We were up by a lot at one point. We were up by like 40 points. They had 60. We had 100. As is game 6 in the finals, we were up 3-2. Kevin Durant put up 35 points, 10 boards, and 5 assists. 28 for John Wall, 26 for Bradley Beal. This is a good team, bro. I can't even lie. That's a good team. So, and the closeout closeout game. Not gonna lie, I think we're going to game 7. I think we're going back to Denver for game 7. And this is a huge game, bro, to tie up. And no, Jason Smith is out for the whole season with a severe right ankle sprain. We're cooked without Jason Smith. Yo, low-key, let this come down to the wire or let us win. I mean, both ideally, that'd be fire. If it came down to the wire and we won, that would be so cool. Come on, come on. Nah. All right, we won now. Kevin Durant literally would have had the exact same outcome, according to 2K, for his career-wise, if he joined the Washington Wizards instead of the Golden State Warriors. And that's crazy to think about. And just the only difference is the respect level for Kevin Durant is just through the roof now, instead of, like, you know, non-existent. So these are actually real rings because this is not the best team in the NBA that he joined. That's fire. And it is Kevin Durant, Finals MVP, right? Yep, he has the exact same trophies as in real life. He won 2 Finals MVPs, 2 Finals. It's no different. And that's honestly way more impressive because of the caliber team he joined. I mean, no disrespect to John Wall and Bradley Beal, because they're good too. They're great too. But they weren't 73-9 great. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. But John Wall's him. So I'm not shocked. I'm just happy because John Wall's him. Otto Porter too. And the only thing that derailed it was the freaking injuries, which is crazy, bro. It's funny how poetic it was, how similar it was. Zach Randolph came back, though, at some point. I don't know how. But yeah, game 7, 28 points for John Wall, 5 boards, 5 assists. And in the closeout game, Kevin Durant put up 21 points, 12 boards, 6 assists, 6 blocks, too. Dang, bro. 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Otto Porter, 28 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Bro, that's the difference. They could have 3-peated if injuries were off. But I think that's the exact same case you could make for the real-life Golden State Warriors. So, Kevin Durant put up 28.7 points, 9.7 boards, 4.7 assists, 0.4 block, 0.4 steals, 2.3 blocks, shooting 58% from the field, 44% from 3, and 90% from the free throw line. Shot 50, 40, 90. Again, I love it, and that is that. So, if Kevin Durant joined the Washington Wizards instead of the Golden State Warriors, he would have had the exact same results. He wins 2 championships, he wins 2 Finals MVPs, but the respect level is crazy different. And John Wall gets 2 championships, so that's fire. But yeah, if you like this video, I'd appreciate a like. And if you have any other ideas you want me to do, let me know in the comments. But with that being said, thank you for watching.